recording. Record is on.
Okay, and then are we muted here?
We are.
Pick up the line, don't be shy. Chasing a Cody on the fly. Aliens circling overhead. Conspiracies buzzing in your head. Call it in, take a shot. What's the score? What have you got? 1-900 America. 1-900 America. Jason and Cody got the mic. Talk strange things all through the night. Sports bets flying on the screen. Who's hot now? Who's lost their steam? Moon man watching from above. Tell us what you're thinking of. Let it ride. One wild take won't be denied. 1-900 America. 1-900 America. Jason and Cody got the mic. Talk strange things all through the night. Tin roof rhythm, bare feet stomp. Big claims and a lucky hunch. Truth or myth, let it land. One more caller, one more plan. 1-900 America. 1-900 America. Jason and Cody got the mic. Talk strange things all through the
Oh, Cody! They let us back on the channel!
Is it Monday night again?
I think it is Monday, my boys, my gals, my theys, my thems. Happy Pride, live from the Roast Battle Network. It's your favorite boys. It's the 1-900 America guys.
We are here, we are clear, and we are very weird.
Oh, almost lost my fucking headphones. That's how dialed up I am. Boy, we're in all reds. It's just us producing. Must be fucking Monday, Cody. Wait,
it
are we
must be
jumping?
Monday because we have a call.
Oh, baby, out of the gate. We didn't get to the intro. Let's go.
Hello, caller. You are live with 1-900 America live on the Roast Battle channel.
What's up, y'all?
Is this the legend, the man,
The legend.
the myth,
Mr.
Kenny
Lion. He's
Man,
back.
I
We
love the
fucking
love,
got
y'all.
him, baby. We
Thank
got
you.
him.
Thank you so much for the love. 1-900, man. Hell yeah.
Absolutely, Ken. I mean, we have tried. You were on what? Our very first one? And then we've tried to get you on maybe every other after that. And we have not been able to connect, but we got him here tonight live.
Listen, when Kenny's on, he's on fire. And you don't pick up the phone when you're on fire. You just burn, baby. Right, Ken?
That's right. Speaking of fire, man, R.I.P. Oliver Tree.
Oh, shit. Damn. Yeah, man, that's sad as fuck. That happened right today.
How shocking.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of his music, but, you know, I had to make a post.
I didn't even know who he was. Like, I don't even know who he is.
Yeah, young man, 32, passed away in Rio de Janeiro.
Helicopter explosion.
Explosion. And then it was just not great from what I'm seeing from the
No,
images.
it looks pretty bad. Helicopter collisions are not cool.
Yeah, we all know. We all loved Kobe. We all know.
That's right. That's right. I mean, does this count as the Mile High Club or not?
Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, technically, is dying part of it? Is that how you get in the Mile High Club, Ken? You got to die?
I think that's the way to go. Might as well go out in a blaze of glory,
Go
right?
out on top.
In a blaze of glory. My boy's hitting all of the puns right now.
110%, baby.
Jiminy Cricket. Kenny, what's new, my guy?
Right here, man. Just getting ready for summer. It looks like summer's here.
Dude, it's hot as fuck. Right
Yeah,
now.
dude.
It's so hot.
Do
out
you
here.
have AC? Are you blessed with AC? Or are you poor like the rest of us?
Oh no, I gotta tell you guys right now, I am super duper blessed. I'm one of the very lucky few who chose and picked for Section 8 housing, guys.
Oh,
that
Kenny
is
with
a
the
big
Section
score.
8, baby. What a fucking win. We're going to give you fucking gunshots for that, dude.
And
Big
it's
score.
free, utilities included, and we got the AC running, y'all.
Oh,
God damn.
nonstop.
He said, I'm getting
Wow.
steaks, I'm keeping it cold,
Wow.
and I'm not paying the fucking light bill, government. Suck my dick. I love it, Kenny. I'm so fucking jealous of you.
Kenny, so you're the reason I have rolling blackouts?
Man, I've been trying to take other people's electricity. That's how crazy it's been going.
My man, leeching electricity, not paying for electricity. Listen, there's nothing greater. I will say this as a former recipient of Cal Fresh. God bless Gavin Newsom. There's nothing better. There's nothing like an EBT steak meal. There is nothing like it. Cost you nothing. You eat like a goddamn champion, and then you're broke for the rest of the month. But
Feeling good, eating good.
Man, they starting to accept it at the Fat Burgers. They're starting to
What?
accept it over at the
Everywhere.
right everywhere.
Money, baby.
What?
They need the money.
Yeah, I was gonna
They
say I
need
did.
the money.
They did not have that available when my broke ass. I tried to take it to McDonald's once. They're like, "Sir, this is EBT. This is not food for
Groceries
less." Yeah,
only.
the fuck's wrong with you? Go get you some fucking chicken and cook it, sir.
Is it still food only, or can you buy like
All
other
you got to
shit?
do is tell them that you don't have a working kitchen, and they activate the hot meal plan. Oh my goodness!
Whoa, that is the tech, Kenny.
Wow.
Kenny, all you have to do is tell them, "Hey, I don't have a kitchen. There's just no way I could cook this food," and they will give you the hot food button.
That's right. Then you're given the opportunity to go to any drive-through that says we accept EBT.
BT, baby. What's your favorite spot?
I'm gonna have to say Jack in the Box because it's the most reliable.
Okay.
No, that's fair.
You like the Yumbo Yaks? What do you get?
Oh, the spicy chicken, all that
spicy.
stuff.
All right.
And let me say this, like the Valley is home to all the Popeyes that accepts EBT. I don't know what's going on over here on the Hollywood area, but you've got to travel to Van Nuys, Northridge to get you some EBT Popeyes.
Gotta drive. Gotta go for the journey, baby. Gotta get that journey out.
What I
We've
love
got
is
to
you
get it.
have like the green book of EBT spots. That's what I love. It's like you have the safe, consistent spots. You know
Yep.
where to go when you're hungry and you don't want to get the shits at 1 a.m. You're coming home. You know what exactly what the fuck both of you know what I'm talking about.
yeah,
You
I
go
hear you.
out, you've been out all night, you're like, I just want some food, and you hit the wrong spot. You hit the wrong fucking drive-through, and next thing
Yep.
you know, you're not in bed, you're on the shitter till 4.
Man, I will say this, that you can never go wrong with just some French fries. If it gets a little too hectic, just go with the French fries, y'all.
He said, go with potatoes. The Irish knew what they were doing. You can't be that fucking sick off potatoes,
Crispy,
right?
delicious. I actually love sweet potato fries.
Oh,
Ooh.
wow, all right.
I'm a big sweet potato man.
Speaking of sweet potato, the holidays are just around the corner,
Oh, what holiday are we talking about, Ken?
Are you talking about
right? We're
celebrating?
getting ready. Halloween's coming. Then we got Thanksgiving. The year is literally, we're halfway through the year. I can't believe it, guys.
We are halfway through. We're halfway down and done with this fucking year.
How has this year been for you guys?
I mean, it's been okay. I would call it similar. There's always that, like, what do you call it? You go into it and you're thinking, oh, this is going to be the good one. This is going to be it.
Right.
This is the good one.
Right.
And then you hit the month 6 and it's like, when's it going to get good? Hasn't got good yet. Not good yet.
But this is the year that 1-900 starts, right? This is the launch.
Oh, Ken, you already know. This is it. We're almost to episode 10. And we got to be honest, like I didn't think we'd get this far, but we're already 10 deep on the Roast Battle Network. And we're going to be 10 deep after that, maybe even 20, if you know what I'm saying.
We're there. We're going. We're on our way.
We're there, baby. We're trekking. Yeah, and we appreciate you being one of our first guests, Ken, to give us a call in here.
Yeah, absolutely legendary right there.
Hell yeah. Anytime, guys. You know me, man. I'm here. And, follow me on Instagram, Kenny Lion, Dark Side of Kenny Lion. Check me out on TikTok. You might look me up. I'm there. Also got the YouTube channel as well. So anytime you guys want to holler at me, I'm here.
Oh, hell yeah.
I hope I don't have to explain this to the audience, but we are on the Roast Battle channel live with the man who was the very first battle where comedians roasted each other.
Do you want me to talk about the history of it real quick with you guys?
Sure.
Honestly,
Go
yeah.
ahead.
We were just talking about the Netflix is a Joke special that's going to be coming out here soon. That's a pretty big deal. And Tony Hinchcliffe was there. Jimmy O Yang was there. Theo Vaughn was there. It was a lot of DeRosa was there, of course. Jeff Ross, the roast master, was there. And like now we're on the phone with the dude who was at the first one. So yeah, dude, lay it on us a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I can't believe that it's been this many years and it got so popular. It spread like wildfire. Seriously. That night that it happened, I tell you, I was sneaking in that comedy club at the Comedy Store when I was 19.
Hell yeah.
And Cody was there. Cody was actually around that era.
Were you?
And Cody remembered.
I was there.
Cody was there.
Yeah, it started off as it was like a mic beforehand. Stephanie Simbari and Brian started a open mic on the Tuesday night, the day after fucking Don Barris's Ding Dong show. Young comics needed a thing to do, so Steph and Brian started this open mic, and then this crazy motherfucker named Kenny started beefing with Josh. Now, was that real beef? I mean, that was sincere beef, right?
That was sincere beef. That's what I love about it, is that it was 1,000% real. He was trying to kick me out, and you saw it, Cody. It was ghost town in there, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, no, well, people don't understand like what Roast Battle turned into, where that belly room was stacked wall to wall with comedians, with audience, with everything. This is before that. This is when there's maybe, if you're lucky, 10 people in that belly room.
Oh, and that's crazy because I've always heard the story of like, they didn't want you to fight. So they're like, no, let's do something different. Is that kind of how it went down or what?
Well, I was going there and Brian had no clue who I was and was trying to haze me and say, well, if you want to get on stage with them, you're going to have to slap box each other. And, I'm 19 years old, fresh out of high school, like eager as fuck to do comedy. And I'm like, I can't say no. I got to do it. Like, I'm in a room full of guys that are way older than me. Like, Cody was there. I'm like a
way older, he says. Way older. He got you.
Everybody was a full-grown adult. I was the only one, like a teenager.
Kenny was a baby.
He was the young fire.
Baby.
And you know what, though? I will say, and you're not wrong, because I was just sitting in the back enjoying it. I would go up and I would do time, but you need kids like Kenny who come in with the fire. They come in with the energy. They come in wanting to be seen, wanting to be heard, wanting to perform. And that's what Kenny was doing. He was looking for his place.
Hell yeah. Like, Josh, he apparently, I didn't know Josh's story, but Josh left a like really good paying job to go to the Comedy Store and work his way up the ranks. So he had like, I don't know what kind of idea in his mind that comedy was going to work some way, and it wasn't working the way he wanted to. So the guy really was not having any patience towards me, and I knew it. So I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'll slap box him. But then when I showed up the following week, Brian was like, yeah, you guys can't like slap box each other, otherwise we lose the mic.
Yeah, no
Yeah, you
physical.
can't be
You can't
fucking
have physical
fighting at the
violence.
goddamn mic. No,
Which
absolutely
really
not.
became one of the rules. You know, no touching, no physical contact became one of the core rules of roast battle.
For sure. Like, dude, like he said, okay, you guys could just like go up there and roast each other. Cody, you were there, dude. It was just Brian, Rel, me, Josh, and like 3 other people that were right there. It was a fucking ghost town. There was no one there. And as soon as we went up, Rel like went up, like sat on the side, and he's like, all right, you guys get to say the N-word. You guys get an N-word
You
pass.
get one apiece.
One apiece, right? And I'm like, cool, whatever. So my first joke was, yo, Josh, you're so ugly that Boom Shakalaka wouldn't even molest you. And that was a reference of one of the legends, Boom Shakalaka, that he was an icon there at the Comedy Store. So everyone laughed because they knew who I was talking about. But then Josh, all he said was the N-word with the hard R. That was his rebuttal.
He just went right for it.
Just
He
went,
yeah.
like, oh,
Yeah.
here's my pass.
Just
I'm
put
using
it out. Yeah. Right away.
And everybody was like, okay, Kenny won. I just won. And everybody started laughing so fucking hard. Like, I remember that night that it went from no one being there to being one of the most iconic shows of Comedy Store history.
Packed wall to wall. There was a period of time where I couldn't even get in there. It was so packed. I would stand up in the back, literally just layers upon layers of male comedians, sweaty bodies, stinky butts. And
dude, Jim Carrey showed up.
Everybody showed up. Once it got going, everybody showed up.
Yeah.
I mean, it really was a thing. I mean, people just don't realize, and especially like Kenny's saying, nobody saw this first one. Nobody saw this. And then it literally turned into one of the hottest shows in town.
Right. And it's still
in
going.
the world.
Yeah.
Everybody, although every comedy club does it now.
I was going to say, yeah, now it's worldwide. I mean, they just had people from Japan, who do roast battle and have done it for like 10 years or whatever. Like, it's big.
No shade to Japan, but, I know for a fact that Japanese people, like, they don't really roast each other. They're kind of like, their culture is a little different. So for them to adopt it and then like I guess take it serious, I'm like, damn, like what the fuck? Like how did this all happen from me showing up?
I mean, it is crazy when you think about it like that. Something, what do you call it? Well, I don't want to call it an outburst, but something you did on stage resonated so much with the world that other countries had to take that, theme and run with it.
Well, it spawned a show on Comedy Central.
Yeah.
2 seasons.
Canada, they have it in the Canadian broadcast channel too.
The Canadian one, I think the UK one is still popular with Jimmy Carr.
Right. The Spanish one, I think so, is also still running as well. On the Comedy Central Espanol. Telemundo.
Yeah.
Mucho. Damn, Ken. I mean, this is amazing. We want to have you check in more often. Like we really do. We do.
Yeah, we try to
get you on about I think every other one. We try to get you a part of it.
Yeah.
It just doesn't always work out sometimes. And you're a busy man now. Like you're doing stuff. What was the pod you were just a part of?
I auditioned to be a new guest host for No Jumper.
No Jumper.
And I got kind of close, but it was rigged from the start. Like they had all these guys with the hip hop, like the whole like arguing over which rapper's this or which rapper's that. And I'm more of the comedian, you know, like I'm in the comedy world, but the rap world.
Didn't you start to blow up on Instagram from it? Like you were getting some serious attention for a while, right?
It literally like snowballed into this crazy ass thing. Like I went to that thing, I tagged Adam22. He didn't really repost me, but then as soon as everybody saw that I was standing next to him, I think everybody started sharing the videos. Then I don't know what happened, but I had this idea of like posting a video of me lip syncing while I was sitting on the toilet. And that video, a couple of those videos got like 100,000 shares, just 100,000 shares.
Yeah, they popped
and
off.
Like it was just out of nowhere. I couldn't believe it. And people were saying, hey, can you do a music video to my song? I'll cash app you. You know,
What?
It was starting to get like really, really like exciting, but I don't know where Instagram just cut me out the algorithm. Like I went from like 400 followers to like 3,800 followers now, and I'm just, yeah.
You know, Matt Rife, I hate to break off into a tangent, but Matt Rife has a story about that. He was getting super successful, super popular on Instagram, so much so that he had like a handler he could reach out to. And then one day he noticed his stuff started to dip. So he contacted the handler and they were just like, we're just not promoting that type of stuff anymore.
Right. Yep. You're right.
So, I mean, they do control it. Like they throttle. They'll pump you up, but they'll pull it back down too.
Yeah, just as quick. But hey, Kenny, we appreciate the check-in, bud.
Hell yeah, love you guys. I'll check back in. You guys have a wonderful show.
Yes,
dude. Thank you so much.
Kenny,
Appreciate the call.
Thank you so much for your time, brother.
Dude, you're the best.
Love you guys.
Love you, bud.
Cat, love you too.
Woo!
Kenny Lion with the call-in.
Oh, baby. Now, where were we with our fucking intro?
Yeah, we haven't even introed the show yet, but
Oh
that's
my
fine.
God, Kenny Lion, thank you so much for calling in, bud. Always a fucking goddamn pleasure to speak with you and all of the antics.
It really is a roast battle legend. I think people don't understand the show started from nothing. It really started from absolutely zero and went to 110. And Kenny is kind of the reason for that. He was the catalyst for it all.
Oh, there you go. Well, hey. Welcome back to the Roast Battle Network. If you're here, it must be a Monday fucking night. If you see the boys from 1-900 America, if you're wondering what we do, we the host. I'm Jason.
My name is Cody.
And we are here to bring you some weird-ass news, strange news of the day, conspiracy theories, cryptids, sports conspiracies, money conspiracies. The world is just a big pile of real truth, and we're already living in it, folks. And we're going to bring it to you here live on the Roast Battle Network, folks.
We're going to fill it, we're going to spill it, and we want chat to let us know how we do.
You know what? You guys really let us have it during the live chat, and what I've made Cody do is turn his goddamn phone off so he can pay attention to the fucking show. So forgive us if we're not just yelling about the chat for the next 45 minutes. I've made a production call.
I've been given some suggestions that I look at the monitors and the second screens too much. I don't want to ignore you, chat, but I need to focus on the show a little more, and I need to stop being distracted.
With that being said, let's get into our first segment. I don't know if you know this, but it is fight nights at the UFC, or not the UFC, at the fucking White House.
White House, UFC 250, Sunday night on our bastion of hope, President Donald Trump's birthday.
Oh!
Not just did he get a commemoration of 250 years of American service, he got his front lawn filled with the most dynamic UFC fight night imaginable.
Oh, some of the strongest men.
The biggest, the toughest, and the baddest boys in town went to the White House Sunday to fuck each other up.
Absolutely fuck each other up, indeed. I mean, we're talking some of the most chiseled boys, some of the hottest boys rubbed down with delicious oil. Some say that Diddy actually supplied the oil for this actual bastion of humanity and alpha male growth and alpha brain and all of those things. UFC has finally come home to the white trash function that we've all dreamed of, fighting your friends on the front fucking lawn.
I want it to happen every year. I mean, why only 250 years? Let's do it every year.
I gotta ask you a serious question. Have you fought on your front lawn before?
Yes.
Okay, also have fought on my front lawn before. Not great. Can hit your head on a fucking goddamn porch step. Can have your dad intervene.
I was drunk. I was fucking wasted. And it was like, it didn't go well for me. It was one of those things where I had drunk confidence and it ended poorly.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I was
on
wasted.
The front lawn? Did you come out of the house or did you get home?
No. I had I had a lot of parties outside. We had a lot of our parties outside. One got inside, but most of the time we had like a pole barn. So all my parties were outside in the front, literally in the front lawn.
Oh, wow. But now, Megatron set up shop right on the fucking south lawn of the White House, and we brought ourselves some fights out.
We got some fights. You know, when you were looking at it from the outside in, I thought it looked really ugly and stupid. But when you see it on the TV, it made a little more sense. Yeah, I kind of liked it once I saw it, but they're saying like it was outsourced. They outsourced the creation of the stage to some other country, like it wasn't an American-made stage on the White House lawn. I need to get some. I should have done some research.
If that's not breaking news here on the Roast Battle Network, you heard it here first. The UFC fight 250, the fucking cage made in Mexico, the goddamn fucking stage made in China, the whole thing not made by a U.S. person, and it's on the front lawn. Excuse me, the front lawn of the White House where they're fighting. You know, all this thing lacked was a broken down 86 Cadillac that my dad refuses to fucking repair, even though we've got all the parts. He just like doesn't have the time, or maybe he doesn't like me, or maybe he doesn't like being around me, or maybe he just like maybe he just wants it to look like shit, so he leaves the Cadillac there for all the time, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
This is all this thing lacked. No, instead we have thousands of service members who had to fit an actual critique.
So, because he shamed me by making me talk about getting. And I wasn't beat up. I didn't get beat up. I was a wrestler. I was a varsity wrestler for 4 years, and I was wasted. And this dude challenged me to a wrestling match, and he beat me because I was just fucking drunk. But that reminds me of a time in Phoenix where these crazy Christian mofos, these straight-edge crazy mofos, they would do this fight club in their backyard, and I got brought to this party one time. The dude pissed Fight Club on the cinder block wall. Like, he peed Fight Club on the wall. He used his wiener to spray Fight Club on the wall, and then challenged me to a wrestling match. Right. And I kicked his fucking ass.
Fuck yeah. That's what we're talking about. And that brings us to our next slide. It's Pride Month here at the Lion, at the fucking White House lawn. That's right. Nothing like having a Pride Month fight on the White House lawn to show just how not gay you are and how fucking alpha this entire country is. No. Take your tarp off, beat a man half to death, and call him your best friend, because god damn it, we're not gay. We're just friends.
It's Pride Month, and the president decided to have several large, sweaty, greased-up men fight each other on his front lawn.
Not a couple.
Many.
Several.
Many.
And not only that, he brought friend of the channel, Joe Rogan, down there to commentate. And we're talking alpha of alphas.
Oh, the top dog.
The toppest of dogs was on the non-American made stage, in the non-American made cage, fighting to American sweaty, beefy, delicious boys.
You know, the stage may not have been made in America, but it sure is dripping with our blood, sweat, and tears, my friends.
And there's a lot of blood. I saw some blood myself when someone literally had their fucking nose broken in like 2 minutes into not even 2 minutes, like 29 seconds into the first round. It's pretty brutal. My question is, historically, the king watches the gladiators, and I didn't see one shot any shots.
Yeah, I definitely want to watch the replay. You know, I was
him
kind of
at all.
coming and going. Yeah, I didn't get to fully pay attention to it. I had a lot going on. But yeah, I thought he would have. Yeah, I wanted to see him. I literally wanted to see him in a rocking chair in the Rose Garden or whatever, just clapping. I just want to see a little clap.
Just something. I wanted to see
a
full
thumbs up and thumbs
Gladiator.
down.
Yeah.
Ooh, that would have been pretty badass.
You know, as like Joe Rogan like goes to lift his arm up, he's like,
no.
No, you lost. And Joe goes, no.
Joe has to fucking
puts the arm down and goes, no, you didn't win. I know he's on the ground, blacked out, but
We're giving it to the other guy.
he says he didn't win. So
We're giving it to the other guy.
It's just listen, I don't make the rules, I just play by them.
Just plays it, baby.
Listen.
Just playing.
Listen, again. I support independent businesses. I support fighting for money.
I love fighting for money.
I think that if you want to fight for money, you should do it.
You should be.
I think that, and this is a bit controversial, but we're here on the Roast Battle Network. We're here for 1-900 America. By the way, have you subscribed to our channel on YouTube, 1-900 at 1-900-America on YouTube? Have you found us on fucking Instagram? Have you done your part to continue these rants?
These rants, these raves, these unintelligible conversations.
Absolutely insane. Now, where was I? 1-900 America.
Yeah, I had a thought, but I don't remember what it was now.
Oh, yeah. No, my whole thing that I'm going to just go back to, again, it's like, I think it's insane that the role of government is to be minimal, to be literally not just invasive, just not even really a speck in your daily lives, is having a literal spectacle of gladiator proportions that you have to pay money to get into. Also illegal. And so I just find it insane. And also, shout out Larry Ellison for getting the streaming rights for Paramount Plus.
I actually think that's a great move. I mean, I really think it is a great move. I will admit I kind of stopped paying for the pay-per-views because I had a bad experience, and I just decided that I don't need to spend my money on it anymore. So I actually think it was a very strong move to just make it available for people.
Back to my controversial point. Jake Paul had a great idea. You want to fight, you should film it, then send it to my company Triller, and then I'll pay you on the market split we get from all the views of you beating the fuck out of somebody.
Oh, so you want to know a fun thing that popped up? Apparently, Eric Trump texted Daniel Cormier and asked if the fights were fucking rigged because he wanted to place some bets. I don't want to just call out.
Wait, he said it?
I don't want to call out a dumb motherfucker, but dude, grow the fuck up.
Yeah, you're kind of fucking it up for the rest of us, dude. Like, what are we fucking
Be an
even
adult.
doing?
Just be a fucking adult. But here's the other thing.
Epstein.
If you don't ask, you don't
You
know.
don't know.
You don't know.
You don't know.
Who knows?
You don't know what
Who
you don't know.
knows?
Maybe they all are rigged, and you don't want to be that asshole who, like, I don't know, smokes a cigar backwards for the entirety of your run on like a show, and then finally at the end of that run, someone's like, by the way, you've been smoking these cigars backwards, and you're like, why didn't anybody tell me?
I just thought it looked cool.
Right. The point is, you can place bets when you own the government, apparently, and you can also just flat out ask if it's fucking rigged.
But like, I mean, I thought that was the fun of sports betting. Like, how
That's
come
the gamble. It's the gamble.
It's the gamble. People don't want to risk anymore. They don't want to have fun. They literally want everything spoon fed to them. And that motherfucker does not need to be spoon fed anymore.
No,
we
he
need
needs-
to yank that fucker out of his mouth.
Yeah, get the spoon out of his mouth. Get the straw up his nose. You're not doing enough blow. Eric, DJ, get another 8-ball. Get it up. Let's go. My God, speaking of crazy, it's going to bring us right to our next segment, actually.
Yeah.
Now, we here at 1-900, we're big believers in karma. We're big believers. I mean, earlier, we even said it. We're big believers in violence. Right?
We love a good fight.
Fight for money.
We love a good fight.
And one of the greatest fights that I've seen recently, a few Knicks fans beat a Spurs fan half to death. And for that reward, They won a championship.
And they got a championship.
They got themselves a goddamn championship. The Knicks win a fucking NBA title. I'm guessing, again, this is just strictly because they beat a man half to death after game 3. You can see the clips online. What I love about this graphic, shout out the graphics team, is it's actually the faces of the people who beat this Spurs man potentially into a coma. We don't know. This is all from the internet, but the point is, New York's back on top, baby.
New York is on top.
They got Mom Donnie, right? They got the Knicks, right? They've got underground tunnels full of women coming up out of fucking diners. 70 women coming up. I don't have the graphic. I don't have the graphic for it. It's coming.
New York's got it all, baby.
New York's got it all.
New York's got it all.
I can get a hot dog.
Big
I can get an
city
NBA championship. I can go see Jay-Z. I can go see some weird tunnels that may go to a fucking hidden church that nobody knows about. I could do a lot of things. The point is, New York is back.
New York is back, baby. Bigger and badder than ever.
Oh.
The Big Apple.
I mean, this is their 9/11.
They already had a 9/11, dog.
This is their sports.
9/11.
This is the inversion. This is 11-9. Okay.
This is a 7-Eleven.
This is a 7-Eleven. That's what I meant.
It's a quick stop.
Fucking
Quick
not.
refresh.
What I like about the NBA, okay? There's two things that I like about the NBA. One,
Tell us.
insanely rigged. How do we know this, Jason? I don't know. 26 players got convicted earlier this year on a fucking huge fucking rigging scandal. Big Baby Davis just got out of jail for his defrauding of the healthcare system for the NBA. I'm not saying it's all rigged. I'm saying it's a business, and we like business.
We love business. And you know what? It's simply that you got 5 players on the court. You know, maybe 11, 12 guys on the team. It's a lot easier to find an individual that way.
Yeah.
You know, you got, with football, there's 22 guys on the fucking field. 22 different men. On
36 probably on the sideline.
Oh, 52.
Oh, 52.
106.
100, well, that's the amount of.
Both teams, 52-man teams. What is it, 52 or 53? But it's 52 or 3-man roster.
Wow.
Yeah.
53-man roster.
Rostered up.
Unlike 53 men to approach to maybe rig a game, or you can just go to 1 or 2 or maybe a ref to rig your game. Some of the most fucking worst officiating I've seen in a long time to just control the game. And here's the thing. The thing about officiating, okay? Again, like our government, invasive. Or evasive. What? I don't know what. Invasive? Evasive. Invasive.
I have to look it up to know the difference right now.
Chat, you're going to let me know.
Chat.
I made him turn it off, so I don't know.
Invasive, evasive. Yeah, I'm banned from looking up informational things.
So, you know, the other part is like, the officiating was so bad. What I was saying was like, when you start to see how they're controlling the pace of the game by calling absolute insane fouls,
it happens all the time,
flagrant ones, and all this other bullshit that you're like, dude, this isn't even fucking. I'm watching a dude spit out blood, and the other dude's getting fucking air pushed towards him, and it's like, this is the equivalent. No, it's not. It's not the equivalent. I dislike that portion of it. I dislike the lore building that they did for Wemby. He's fucking awful. Like, he's Andrew Bynum.
Chokitis.
He's Andrew Bynum, but without Phil Jackson. Maybe bring Phil out of fucking retirement. Let him fucking coach old Wemblin.
Do you think Brittany is going to bounce back after this?
Oh.
I think she's gonna get some positive energy back her way now. Everybody's gonna be like, because Wemby was getting he was this close, and I know our audio listeners can't tell, but he was very close to being ejected from those finals for having too many
flagrants. Too many. Yeah, he was all bones and wanting to push everyone. Yeah,
the skinniest, longest man I've ever seen. Also has a temper.
Yeah. And you know what's crazy? He's like 7 foot tall, so like his outside shots are just like, I'm just kind of throwing it up there.
Just tossing it in.
Dislike a lot.
You know what? I do want to give him a lot of credit. It's his 3rd season, first time in a championship. He just didn't have the experience to go against the Knicks. 100%, he was inexperienced against the Knicks.
No.
And a couple of those games, that series could have gone the other way very easily. I just think the Knicks had the experience, baby. 3 of those cats already won an NCAA championship.
No, yeah. You know, they gave me Celtics vibes.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
They were moving the ball. They were shooting it around. San Antonio was jumping all over them earlier, and then they were just like, no, we're just going to steady and just keep going.
I got it. You know what? I got to say, I really like Brunson. Jalen Brunson is absolutely unbelievable. What a phenomenally skilled player. This dude's game IQ is absolutely insane. I want to give a big shout out to Rick Brunson, Jalen's dad.
Rick, give us a call here, 1-900-AMERICA. We'd love to talk everything Jalen. We'd love to get a hold of you.
We want to hear it. I mean, I really was impressed by him, especially last night. He did these really, really great things. So if you watch the pros, a lot of the time they won't make their first free throw because they're rushed, right? He did this classy thing where he told the ref, oh, no, wait a minute. He stepped back, adjusted his shit, and then stepped back on the line. It was the smoothest, most classy thing I've ever seen. I was just really impressed with Brunson. You know, I think the experience just paid off for them. I think he was a great, great player, a great dude. He seems to be just phenomenal.
I think that you can definitely see, you know, at the end of the game, the last guy shooting the buckets at the free throw line was so nervous. Mm-hmm. He went 1-1, but yeah, like, you know, that's why you give Jalen the ball, because he's got that poise. You know, you see anyone else up there.
Oh, he did it,
like,
baby.
But he did it and he earned it. And I saw it. I think was it Hannibal? No, who said it? Roy Woods said, you got to run that trophy through all 5 boroughs now, like a fucking marathon.
Wow.
Got to do it.
Show it off. Why not? It's been 53 years.
53 years.
We have never seen a Knicks championship in our lifetime.
No.
I mean, this is a big deal for him.
Yeah.
And I really think it is kind of a bloodletting. I actually will agree, like, the New Yorkers were getting so crazy. I did think Adam Silver was going to step in and be like, But I think, you know, it's been 53 years. They had to let the bloodletting happen.
They got him in 5. They're like, we are not fucking around. We are not fucking around.
I'm surprised. I thought I would see more fires than a Detroit riot, but you know, maybe I just need to look at some more videos.
I was gonna say, maybe they just
some
didn't.
More videos.
Maybe the Algo and Mom Downey paid him to get him taken.
Oh, there you go.
You know?
They don't want the fire. Yeah, you don't want to be seeing fire in a big city.
All right. Well, big shout out to the Knicks. Good job. You guys did it. Shout out to the New York roast battle fucking league scene. I know you guys are out there probably going crazy.
That's right. You know what? And I will say this right now. Dan Wicks is the Jalen Brunson of the New York team.
There you go. You heard it right there. You heard it here first on the Roast Battle Network on 1-900-AMERICA. We're bringing you all the good shit here. Let's get on to our next topic, something that's near and dear to my heart. I don't know how you feel about this.
Oh, I can't wait to talk about this one.
My God. We've reached critical fuckery here on planet Earth because we've got ourselves a trillionaire, folks. Fucking gunshots for Elon. Let's fucking give him all the fucking shit.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah, I mean, it's great. It's great. It's great.
What does it sound like when Elon shoots one of his rockets over Texas?
It sounds like
this. A little fun there for you. A little fun for the kids at home.
Fuck me. Oh, you fucking fuck. Listen, SpaceX just debuted an IPO at 94. It's annual 94x. I can't even read these fucking notes. Oh, at 94x, its annual revenue. People, that's like me driving around in a Tesla. I don't have that money. There's no fucking way I can afford this. Will anybody see through this at any point?
Actually, somebody has. Are you guys familiar with a movie called The Big Short?
Yes.
The Big Short is a movie about a man named Michael Burry, okay? And Michael Burry became a very famous man for identifying the 2008 housing market bubble burst.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what?
What's that?
He's doing it again.
Oh, is he going to short this fucking stock?
He's going to short SpaceX and NVIDIA.
Whoa, the chip maker.
The chip maker.
The-
Now, his thing with the chip maker, he's saying they don't even make the chips. He's saying don't do NVIDIA, do the company that's making the chips.
Yeah, that's right. They're not
Do the
making
chip
chips.
company.
So here is my big gripe on all of this, okay? 94x your own revenue is fucking insane. If you decide to you just put your own price tag on yourself, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So here's where we're at. Elon bought Twitter, renamed it X, okay? Got a bunch of investors to invest in this, okay? Turn around and bought Grok, right? Big fucking mistake. Grok's a piece of shit, but got a bunch of investors to invest in the AI chips that make Grok, okay? What a failing business Grok is and what a failing business Twitter is, right?
Now.
So Elon then makes a shell company that does what? It doesn't buy the chips from Grok. It just holds the chips. Has no employees, has no payroll. All its job is to hold these chips. Why? Why, Jason? Why would you want to just have a company to hold chips for you? Why? Because it allows your investors on the other end of this black hole to have a pass-through to your other options of your stocks, which if you, as the other side, SpaceX, buy the company or into the company that's holding those chips, right? Then you've created a magic financial door in which your shitty investors who invested early in your Grok failure of a fucking business can then access the fucking accounts and the fucking stock options within this other company, right? Propping up this company, right? Giving them options into this one so they could sell off all the options in this one. And who fits the fucking bill? Why, Cody? You and I fit the goddamn bill. We're going to pay for all this fuckery because he went public with it. He went public with an evaluation that is 64x Micron. What is Micron? Look it up there, 1-900. Look up old Micron. They made $64 billion in the tech industry. $64 billion. Right? God damn it. These motherfuckers made maybe 16 million last year with a 4 billion write-off, right? What I'm saying is the math isn't mathing, okay? And what this fucking new king grifter has done has passed on his fuckery and his years of bullshit, and he's decided to put a crown on himself, call himself a trillionaire, and then make you and I pay for it.
This is a great way it was explained to me, okay? You take a glass and you put your glass down, okay? You pour your beer into that glass, okay? That glass will fill up, but guess what? It's half beer and half foam, okay? The beer is the actual value of this stock. The foam is all the inflated bullshit that they're putting behind this. And right now it looks like SpaceX is all foam.
It's all foam. It's all foam. It's all fucking foam. It's fucking married to NASA now, so it's almost like if Chase Bank went under. Chase Bank is never going to go under. They're not going to let it. It's like you can't let NASA go under because it's married to SpaceX now. So it's like what is the analogy? You know, when you like get in a marriage and then like you get half really quick, like you just divorce them, and you're like, now I get half. Yay.
Didn't sign the prenup.
Yeah, that's what it is, and that's what he's done. He's sold all of these insane beliefs. You know what?
Well,
we're gonna buy a stock. Let's not fuck around. Let's buy one. We've got a BlackRock stock. Why not get a SpaceX stock?
Here's my fear with SpaceX. This is my honest to God fear. Okay, we talked about it last time. There are 4 alien races. That means there's at the minimum 4 different types of ships. Why the fuck is he still putting these goddamn rockets in space, okay? And Elon also, Mr. Space Captain, he's one of the guys that will not admit that there are aliens or crafts.
Which is so weird.
No, it's because he's protecting the rockets. He has to protect the rockets.
That's what it is. The fueling.
Yes, he has to. Because if he, for one smidge of a second, if he accepts that there's other propulsion out there, SpaceX is exploding.
Done.
It's
It's
gone.
done.
It's hitting the ground.
Done.
Okay. Now,
Oh, so you're saying the billionaires and now trillionaires, they're not going to tell us that there's aliens?
they're not going to accept that until, and this is what my one buddy said. He goes, well, then Mr. Elon at that time will just transition into the future technology, which makes sense to me. Sure. But that's a lot of money down the drain on rocket
he's
technology.
waiting until the last possible second.
Exactly. Before
And then
he
be like,
has to.
All right, I guess there's aliens. There's one I'm fucking one. Her name is Grimes. Okay.
Oh.
Oh, fucking gunshots.
Well, I tell you what, since we're talking about explosions,
Yeah.
let's go to our next topic.
Oh.
Let's see if we can make a correlation here.
Boom. Oh, we're talking about a mid-season or write-off, I believe.
Yeah, okay. So this is what I see happening.
Here's an old slide from last episode.
Last week we talked about Jeff, or 2 weeks ago, or whatever the hell it was.
Yeah.
Last episode we talked about Jeff Bezos and his rocket exploding on the tarmac.
On the fucking
Okay?
pad.
A gigantic explosion. All that fuel.
Huge.
Oil and gas prices are skyrocketing, and Bezos just nuked one of his rockets on the fucking tarmac, okay?
Insane.
Okay. Now they're saying this is maybe $100 million. This explosion right here cost $100 million. That's a failure, right? That's a big $100 million failure. But guess what happened about 2 weeks later?
What happened?
Amazon put out a little movie called Masters of the Universe.
Oh, yeah. I heard a bunch of shit about this.
Okay. This movie had a budget. They're saying, I'm going to go low at 175 million. Now, this is a potential 175 to $200 million movie
That's so much fucking money.
that made 25 million in its first weekend. Okay. So let's say that the math in Hollywood is if your movie costs 200 million, you spend another 200 in marketing. Okay. That's $400 million. Okay. Plus 100 from the rocket.
We're at half a B.
Okay. That's half a B down the tubes
In a month.
2 weeks.
Oh.
In 2 weeks.
Oh,
In 2 weeks.
shit.
Is this a mid-season write-off for Bezos? I want to know because that Masters of the Universe movie did so poorly.
It did ass.
How can you spend $200 million on a movie that just craters unless they knew it wasn't going to happen? So they inflated the budget. They inflated the marketing, but really didn't push the movie. They obviously didn't find an audience for their $200 million movie. And now they have a $400 million bomb that they get to write off.
You know what's crazy? Is like, I mean, we've all seen that show, the Seth Rogen show, The Studio. Like, the analytics on movies are fucking crazy. So, yeah, it would make little to no sense that a bomb of that proportion would still be able to be out there.
Yeah.
You can't lay an egg like that anymore.
Why would they let that happen unless they wanted this thing to tank? I'm really seriously thinking they've had this movie for a while.
Sitting.
It's just been sitting.
Yeah. Like the Wile E. Coyote animated movie.
yeah.
Like, well, we're just going to write this off later.
They realize they missed their window.
Right.
So they're like, well, let's just push it anyway.
It's already here. Let's just shit it out.
Let's just shit it out. Let's spend way too much on it. So when it craters,
It's a big write-off.
we got a big write-off at the end of the year.
Hey,
we're going
to get bonuses.
Everybody's going to get bonus. Everybody else gets paid.
We're getting bonuses.
Everybody gets paid. Middle of the year just happens to be month 6, and Amazon stumbles into a $500 million
write-off. Yeah. Seems too good to be true. Like, it almost seems perfect. Like,
That's bad luck.
I need
mean,
a
is that
half a
just the
billion to
worst?
just go away.
Are these the worst 2 weeks in Amazon history?
That would
Or is
sink
this an
literally
orchestrated
any
event?
company, right? Like any company loses a half a B is gone.
And was the Bezos explosion, was that just a commercial for the movie? Like, hey, if you think this bomb went off, wait till you see what we got coming in the theaters next week.
Oh my goodness, fucking fuck. Well,
Freaking frack. Let's go to the next.
let's get on to this last segment, which actually it all kind of ties in here. I think you've seen it. You've seen it. I've seen it. There's a little obsession going on online with our president and aliens.
This dude is 100% obsessed
He's a believer.
with aliens.
He's a
I
believer.
think there you go. He's a believer.
Yeah.
He's a believer. He wants to meet one. He wants to talk to one, and he wants to shake its fucking hand.
Or have it stick its thing in him, you know?
Jag on.
It's memory stick.
He wants to see its jag on.
Maybe you have a little cream foam in it. Doesn't matter. Our president's fucking obsessed with aliens. There was a post recently out on X with him allegedly meeting some, what were those, Palladians? Before
the
the
it was
Nordics.
described as the Nordics.
They were
You know,
Nordics.
something came out after. I don't know if you want me to spoil it right now.
No, don't you dare.
So a photograph came out that basically looked like Donald Trump was actually talking to 3 tall whites. I mean,
Yeah.
it looked like that. It looked like he
At
was
the White
standing
House.
at the White House in the front yard or whatever that area is called.
It was like a dream photo. Like
DT.
everyone's like, I want to see a UFO land at the White House and meet the president. This was just 3 aliens hanging out with the president.
Just hanging out, chatting it up.
Mind you, this is after a month ago when he put
that's
the
right.
ripped alien
That's right.
in
Strong man.
handcuffs.
Strong men.
Strong alien in handcuffs.
Strong
He was
man.
walking him out on the tarmac out there in Area 51. Real strong, chiseled boy, that one. But listen, Spielberg has just come out recently. We know that Disclosure Day, the movie is coming out. He recently just said the movie is more fact than it is fantasy.
Oh.
That could be 5149. That could be 91.9. We don't know. We don't know. Haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it yet. I actually did want to go, but I just scheduling is the fucking worst.
But for me, I feel like if this is anything, this is the old power's last gasp at trying to get out information the old school way before it all either comes out, blah, 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 or it doesn't come out at all. Because why wouldn't you go to a first-class fucking movie producer,
The creme de la creme
king of
of
fantasy,
cinema history.
right,
really.
knows how to make a smoky, weird, hazy environment feel like a goddamn maze of fucking psychological proportion.
You can do it all.
You go to old Steven and you say, Steve,
Got a job for you,
we've
buddy.
got some notes and some things to tell you.
Got a job for you.
You send him on down to Area 51. You show him a couple things. He goes, I got an idea. Why don't we just disclose it? They're like, ain't no fucking way. He goes, no. But in a movie.
In movie format.
Come
Make it soft. Throw him a softball.
Come on. And then you have the king of reality TV help you fucking promote your movie
With an actual disclosure day.
with an actual disclosure day by putting a post up on X with you and 3 tall whites. Come on. If this isn't the goddamn Hollywood promotion machine in full swing.
Hollywood does need it. We need people back in the theaters. We need people watching this movies. You need to see our most bestest director telling you something he loves. This is his 3rd Alien movie. Did he make 3 World War II movies? No. He made 3 fucking alien-themed films.
Yeah. Can you name those movies?
E.T. the Extraterrestrial, Encounters. Oh my God.
Clowners.
I haven't even smoked today, and I'm still talking like an idiot.
Encounters.
Encounters of the Third. Is it Third Kind? Is that what it is? First Kind? Fuck. I'm just a dumbatron. And then now Disclosure Day.
Disclosure Day.
And actually, this is his 4th.
Cocoon?
War of the Worlds.
Oh.
He did War of the
Oh,
Worlds.
yeah, he did do World of
He did War of the Worlds with TC.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
Wow. He loves it. He loves this stuff.
Steve's fucking obsessed.
He loves this stuff. Steve is obsessed.
Steve's
but again,
obsessed.
but look, I got to say, he not just thinks it's real, he knows that it's out there. He knows it's real.
Yeah. I think at that stage of your life, there's two things going on. There's two things going on at the same time, right? Like, old people are dying. They're going to get information because what are they going to do with it, right? One. Two, Steven, to me, is old media. He's old read in. He's got CIA contacts. He's got NSA contacts. You know what I mean? Like,
he goes way back.
People be hitting him up, giving him shit.
Way back.
You know, like,
he
hey,
knows more secrets than most.
And we know this firsthand. People come up to us like, I don't know if you can use this in your dumbass podcast on the Roast Battle Network, but I just saw a plasma orb over here by the train station. You're like, all right, show me the video. And they're like, oh, here's the video. And you're like, all right, it's pretty okay, but it's a street light. How many people do you think Steven Spielberg has that in his life?
Well, this is what it makes me think. Does he have real footage? Did Steven Spielberg, as a boy, capture undeniable proof of the existence of another worldly civilization?
You think this guy?
I think this guy.
I mean, possible. But you know who does have real footage? And maybe they share footage. Maybe they don't. I don't know. We've heard that you'll call into anywhere, Jeremy Corbell.
Jeremy.
So this is us calling you out with all the footage and all of the good stuff. We've seen your documentary, Sleeping Dog. You've got so many files and tabs and videos. Why don't you pick up the phone and give us a little call? Maybe we want to talk about old Steven. Maybe you've shared some info with him, or maybe he's contacted you, because I feel like this would be like an easy reach, quick little, you know? I feel like this is easy.
Big time. It should be an easy get, even though we are not necessarily known to any community. The roast battlers love us, right, Chat?
Come on, Chat. Let them know. We need Jeremy Corbell to call in.
We need Jeremy to call in.
We
need
gotta
Jeremy
have
to call in, have a conversation. We'll even be fun if you want. We'll just have fun if you want, Jeremy.
We'll be silly,
but call.
But we'll be fun.
We want to know.
Or we'll be fact-based.
We need to know, Jeremy.
We're tired of living in the gray is what we're saying here, folks.
Yeah. Get us in the tall white, Jeremy.
My God.
Get us out of the gray and into the tall white.
Into the tall white, he says.
Is that it?
I think we've run out of things to talk about.
Did we do an hour live on the Roast Battle channel?
I think so, Cody.
I want to give a huge shout out to Kenny Lyon. I want to thank you, dude. You really did get this started. You and Josh and Brian, you got this thing started. You created a stage show that has gone on to live in infamy, my friends.
Yes, Kenny. Big shout out. Please keep calling back. We always will pick up the phone for you, big dog. You know, Roast Battle is going to have their Netflix as a joke thing coming out at some point. You will see it. It is going to be hilarious. And don't forget, it's always there every Tuesday in the Belly Room at the Comedy Store. Don't forget, we're here every other Monday to bring you all the weirdest fucking news you can think of. We're really trying to get this live call going for episode 10, so we're going to post a number, I think, an hour before the showtime in 2 weeks. We're going to have open lines at the end of the show, so this is your chance, Chat, to clap back. Since I've banned him from fucking looking at it live.
I don't know what anybody's saying.
This is your chance, gang. But I think this was great, man. This was so much fun. Thank you, Kenny. Dr. Cornucopia, we'll get to you next week. We're excited to talk to you again. We've got some really cool stuff lined up for the next one. Big episode 10. Diaz coming up.
Come back for number 10, guys.
If
you're going to see one, see episode 10. We've been preparing and practicing and training for this moment.
But hey, they let us back on the channel, Cody. We'll see you in 2 weeks. Don't forget, subscribe to all our socials at 1-900 America.
America!
We'll see you in 2 weeks, gang. Bye.